Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. I'm not gonna be able to do all that. Just wanted to pop in here and show you guys I'm alive. Got the COVID finally after 4 years, so I managed to avoid it for 4 years, go to work in an office for less than a year, and here we are, right? So today's my first day out of quarantine. I've been quarantining in my bedroom because Victoria, my daughter, has asthma. We made sure that I was kept isolated because, God forbid, I don't want her to get this. It's been hard enough on me, and I don't have breathing issues. So today is the first day I kind of feel like a really bad cold. Before this, it was much worse than a really bad cold. I mean, I heard a lot about, there were a lot of people that were like, oh, it's just a really bad cold, you know, and I'm like, well, that's not what I got. I don't know what they got, but I got something completely different than a really bad cold. For about the first 4 days, I felt like there were 2 rocks in the bottom of my lungs and I was being punched in my back. So it was rough. It's hard to breathe right now. And I've been going through this. I took the test on Friday last week. It is Friday this week. And you'll see this on Saturday. But it's been difficult. Yesterday, I cried for about an hour because this puts me behind on everything. And you guys know, I mean, you see maybe 20 minutes of my day on a daily basis, but you know how tight those schedules get when you're a mom and an employee and running your own business and there were projects that I was actually kind of ahead. So being put behind like that really just emotionally, the whole thing has just worn me out because I couldn't do anything. I literally stayed in my room for a week. Argo took good care of me though. I tried getting up one day. I was stupid. So like on Tuesday, I thought if I get up and start moving around, I'll feel better. So I got up and I changed the sheets on the bed because, you know, when you're sick and you sweat. And Friday and Saturday, I slept for 2 days. I did not wake up Friday at all. I don't remember Friday at all. My husband said I did eat. He did get me up to eat. I don't remember eating anything. He said I didn't eat much. I can't taste anything. I can't smell anything. Right now, when my husband says, what do you want to eat? It's all about the texture. Like, that's too dry. You know, that's too hot or cold. And now it's about hot and cold and textures because I can't taste a thing. My coffee is just warm. It's 17 below today. Wind chills. We had a huge snowstorm. You guys probably heard about it. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Like when somebody said to me, we were supposed to get snow, I was like, oh, because I wasn't watching the news. Anyway. So yeah, I still have all that. I still can't taste anything. I can't smell anything. And it's still hard to breathe. But it put me very far behind on everything, and I got really upset because this week was the week I was supposed to work Vintage Junkie. This is my 3rd week not seeing my nephew, and I know this is affecting their schedule. It's like everything affects everybody else's schedule. And I feel responsible and guilty and, you know, stupid, right? You're sick, you're sick. but you do. You feel responsible and guilty, and like, I wish I could fix this and be done with this now. And I hate being sick. I hate being sick. It's like, I don't have time to be sick. But here we are. So I don't have time, but here we are. But I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know that I'm not dead, because I know a lot of you have reached out to me. Thank you so much on all the different social platforms. A lot of you, and people that I haven't even talked to before suddenly are now sending me messages and saying, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? And I appreciate that, because it makes me feel like this, there's somebody out there who remembers me. Hi. Besides my dad and my mother-in-law, who've diligently called me daily. Thank you. I know I've been crabby. I'm crabby. I'm a crabby sick person because I'm not good at losing time. And I like to be busy. And I cried with my dad yesterday on the phone, and I said, I'm bored. I'm going to cry again, because I'm like, the worst part of this was the boredom. Like, I am so bored. I want to paint something or do something. Like, all I wanted was to come in here and be like, okay, this is going to be the room that you guys can't come into, but like, I probably shouldn't be in here today. But I feel like I have to get up now. I have to get up. I want to get up. I'm bored. I don't like being bored. I read, and then after I read through 2 books, I was like, okay, now I want to do something besides read. You know, I like reading. I enjoy reading, but not back-to-back books. Like, just read one, put one down, pick up the next one. There's got to be stuff to do in between, right? Reading's what I do to relax, and I can't keep relaxing. I have seen every true crime documentary there is. I have now seen every movie that, you know, I mean, I've been stuck inside a room for 7 days. On Thursday, I felt run down. On Friday morning, I couldn't wake up. I was sick. I didn't get up at all on Friday. I had slept on the couch for the first part of the day because my husband works nights and he was asleep in the bed and I didn't want to be in there. So it was, I don't even know why I'm telling you that. I lost my track of thought. This has been interesting. I've never been completely unproductive for a week in my life. I don't think I've ever been completely unproductive for a week in my life. If I go a day without being productive, I feel guilty. And I had to cancel so much last week. The weeks between the picket fence gal sale are super busy. This puts me behind on my booth. It let down Vintage Junkie. Fortunately, there's a huge blizzard and the store was probably going to be closed anyway. Yesterday would have been the first day of the sale, would have been the day I was supposed to work, and it was a massive blizzard. Like the entire state was just sort of on hold. So I don't think we lost much business from me not being there. None of my fellow vendors stepped up to the plate when I put the call out earlier in the week saying that I had COVID, or that it was Saturday. I think I put it out on Saturday or something like that. That said I have I have COVID. I need somebody to take my shift on Thursday. Nothing, crickets. That team is weird. Anyway. I was planning to do a show in early March. Next week, actually. I'm glad I hadn't sent my check, because this put me so far behind I can't do it. There's not going to be any way I could do it. Right now, I can barely change the sheets on my bed without feeling winded and exhausted. And I couldn't possibly unload a vehicle and set up a show and sit there for an entire day. It was a one-day show, and it was close, and I thought, I'm going to do it. And not anymore. Glad I didn't send that check. Because all I could think yesterday was I would have been just worse. Like, I was sobbing. I was feeling bad yesterday. But I would have felt a whole lot worse if I had signed up for a show and been sitting there thinking about everything I hadn't done for the show yet. But I'm going to try and do something today. Maybe that'll mean there's a video later in the week. I can't say there's going to be a daily video for you guys for a while. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and get back on schedule, but I'm really not feeling good. Like, today feels like a bad cold, but for the last week, it's felt worse than that. It's been something different than a bad cold. That's where I'm at. You know, I don't want to be sick. I don't want to be behind. I don't want to not do my videos. I don't want to not do my job. But I can't do anything about it. Like, I got it, and it's nothing I can do about it. So, but anyway, I'm here. I'm alive. I appreciate everybody who's reached out to me and said, hey, are you okay? Where you been? I've missed you too. That's the thing that I heard most, is that you guys miss me when I'm gone. I miss you too. I appreciate you guys missing me. I'm going to attempt to do a video, but it might take a couple days. Because I'm winded from doing this. I'm not going to lie, this just sitting up and having my coffee and talking to the camera here for a few minutes has just taken it out of me. So this is my first day out of quarantine. Yay! Margot's glad I'm up and around. She has been really upset. My dog needs to smell my face at least 3 times a day. It's a thing for her. You smell my face. Just check it. She kept burying me in her toys too. I'd fall asleep and I'd wake up and there'd be her Lammy on my chest. And I was like, I don't think she wanted me to play. I think it was a comfort thing for her. It's like, you need this, Mom. Which tears me up too, because it's like, we don't deserve dogs as human beings. We really don't. Human beings don't deserve dogs. They are so precious. My cats have also known something was up with Mom, because they have attempted to get in the door and the dog was not having it. So it was interesting because I could hear them, and then Margot would just go ballistic, and they have not tried to do that. So I think they know something's up too. Anyway, thank you guys. I'm alive. I'm doing better. I'm not 100%, but I'm better, and I'm going to be slowly getting back. Next week is the last week I have to get ready for Picket, which I'm just kind of shaking my head because I was going to do so much. Not anymore. Oh my gosh. I really wanted to do an overhaul of the booths, and I just don't. I know I can't do it. The way I feel now, I mean, I would have to have a 365-degree turnaround. You know what I mean? Like 360. 365 is the days of the year, Stacy. See, I can't even make cogent thoughts anymore. Don't look at me. It hurts to laugh. Okay, so I'll tell you this story. If you're not on TikTok, they're like short form videos, little videos that once the video's finished, will restart. It just keeps going. And I was laying in bed scrolling TikTok because I was awake for a second. And somebody had done a video of their hamster eating a carrot. And it was just making this... It was the cutest thing, right? So I stopped on it and I'm like, oh. And then I realized how long I had been staring at the freaking video, and I started laughing. And my lungs hurt so bad, but I couldn't stop laughing. And I couldn't breathe. It was a vicious little cycle. My poor husband was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I can't stop laughing and I can't breathe. It was ugly. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go because I'm getting sweaty. It hurts to laugh. I'm thinking about that stupid fucking animal. And I just kept reloading and starting again, but you can't tell because it's a freaking critter eating a carrot. Anyway, thank you guys for being there for me and worrying about me. And hopefully we'll get back to a regular scheduled broadcast soon. I love you guys. Happy check-in. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.